C-13 dispatch. The whole bridge just fell down.
One of the most shocking stories of the year was the collapse of the iconic Francis Scott Key Bridge, leaving Baltimore residents stunned. A 980-foot cargo ship from Singapore lost power and crashed into the bridge. Reporter Natasha Sweet and I covered the incident, speaking to local residents and workers still processing the events.
My initial reaction, I was actually pretty sad.
Obviously, seeing that thing go down, it hurt everybody's heart.
The first reaction was, it's not April 1st. I definitely thought it was a joke at first, and then saw the video and all, and it was crazy.
Shock and disbelief. Lifelong residents we spoke to all had some fond memory of the Francis Scott Key Bridge off Interstate 695. It was emotional to see the bridge collapse. I've lived here my whole life. It's an iconic bridge. I personally live about 15 minutes from the bridge. I could see it from my home, drive into my parents' house.
I've taken that bridge to Ocean City many, many times, and so it was pretty sad to hear.
Joe Gold is the general manager of Key Brewing, not too far from the bridge.
Dundalk and Edgemere community is one side of the Patapsco River, and then you got the other side, and the Key Bridge was the lifeline between those two communities and the airport and various other parts, and that's gone.
The bridge and the restaurant are both named after Francis Scott Key, the author of the national anthem. The bridge played an instrumental part of the brewery, sitting in the background of exciting moments caught on camera.
We have a watchtower that was from Bethlehem Steel. It looks out over the train tracks that run along there, and we were able to install a camera up there, and then an Osprey family moved in and they built a nest, and they come back every year. So we have that in our tap room. People love it. They come in and they watch the birds.
And is it kind of weird not seeing that in the background?
Absolutely. It's completely, the fact that it's gone is crazy.
Gold said the pub is holding a fundraiser to raise money for the construction workers affected and their families.
We know the families are going to need help. We know the first responders get paid, but the dock workers are really going to be the ones that take a big hit here, because our dock will be closed for we don't know how long, the Port of Baltimore.
While 2 of the construction workers fixing potholes on the bridge survived, 2 have been recovered. The 4 others are presumed dead. The fundraiser is just one example of the community coming together, remembering those who were lost during this tragic accident.